Hail, Reckoners! Today's game is Remembering. This is a exploration-y musical game. I'm currently playing with an Xbox One controller, and it's not inverted, which is really throwing me off. I am slowly moving. Oh, there we go, I can see the ground. I can hear the music a little bit. Let me turn it up just. Okay. I can use the bumpers to interact. Okay, echolocation would appear. I hear birds and crickets. I am full of whimsy. My camera seems to want to shoot up. I'm not touching anything right now. Is that just my controller being bonkers? Let's go in here. Ah! This is super disorienting. I am trapped. I'm going to die. I'm going to drown. That's me. I control that piano sound. Seagulls. It's very sunsetty. I see something over here. Just little black balls around me all over the place. Will each one lead me somewhere different? I wish I could run a little bit faster. It's weird, like, when I see these colors, I'm thinking more of like for some reason I think of like a tree setting, even though the red could be like a sunset. And the seagulls make me think of like a sunset ocean, but I heard like a truck go by. Why do you insist on looking up? Oh, it's not a truck. I hear the ocean. But I also hear weird trumpets. This is like Jumanji kind of stuff. Okay, I'm through. That was vaguely, intimidating. Can't see again. There's nothing. No landmarks. I'm adrift in a sea of sound and color. There we go. There's a little bit of something. I see. So that really dark, tiny one right in the center that appears when I hit a button. This music sounds like... Ah, that was cool though, I liked it. It sounded kind of like a distortion of some sort of noise techno or something. I wonder if each of these... So it's just building, okay. I was wondering if it would be like, a new suite of sounds and through every portal, like I was traveling around the world, because that'd be kind of cool. I move so slow. The seagulls are part of my actions. I'm talking like William Shatner. There's my goal. So I could jump in that one. That one's really far. So far. I don't know if I can... I don't know if I have it in me. If I'm dedicated enough to walk that far. This one's far closer. I think. Do I hear drums from this one? Not Jumanji drums, just like gentle tapping drums. Do 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 do. And voices. Spooky laughter. I'm not going to the spooky laughter. That's some Dark Souls laughter. If I ever heard Dark Souls laughter. That friggin' reminds me of Dark Souls 1 crypt stuff. Not my cup of tea. Way too creepy. Now, I don't think this is a horror game. I don't think it would try to scare me, but... Still not on my bucket list to go into creepy, gentle drum laughter muffledness room. I gotta see if, My controller's being weird. And I gotta stop talking like Christopher Walken. I mean, not Christopher Walken. That would be cool. And William Shatner. Kiff. Ready my bags. We're going to the beach. Can't you hear the seagulls? You idiot. I'm Zeph Brannigan. Okay. That was cool. I don't like this part at all. Every time. Finding my bearings. The thing that moves. I can't tell if I'm looking straight up or straight down or what. Okay, now I'm looking up. Now I'm looking straight ahead as far as I can tell. As near as I can reckon these things. I don't see... Okay, there we go. I wonder what happens if I just walk off into the distance. Because I could walk for a long time and get effectively stuck. This one doesn't sound creepy, but it sounds really gloopy. Like, and I hear children playing. So I'm picturing a bunch of children getting stuck in wet cement. Because that's kind of where my screwed up brain's going. I guess we'll go inside. What's it gonna be like? Oh, it just disappeared. Didn't want to let me go through that one, did ya? It's very loud behind me, though. But I don't see it. Huh. Should I go back into the dark one, or...? It's like it's following me through the water like a golem creature beneath the mountains. And that bass line's coming in. Or whatever instrument that is. Let's just go back in the dark one and see what happens. See what happens. That'd be a cool loading symbol in that circle. With some music. Okay, we're in. I'm just gonna stand here for a while. I'll look up, apparently. Without telling myself to. And I'm gonna look back down. And we're gonna keep walking. Okay, that's nothing. To the other circle. Hi-ho, Silver. I'm just an old man. Takes me a while to walk all the way from the ocean to the other black sphere of existence. Back in my day, we didn't have black spheres of existence. We had sidewalks. And other more regular means of conveyance. Other than this music shenanigans. This is where I came from. Oh no, you're the creepy voice laughter. I gotta go inside you. Ooh. Wait, where is it? Oh god, it just appeared out of the mist in front of me. It's gonna eat me. I don't wanna die. It's beautiful. Okay. So here I am. I've experienced the music. Is the dark one gonna have an extra ring around it, or is it gonna do something different? I'm hearing the winds in the void. Okay, so the wind stopped. There's your chimes now. Windless chimes. The seagulls no longer answer my call. So to be clear, even though the notes are changing, I am just hitting left and right bumper in no order. Like if I right now it's just left bumper. The music is preordained. The action button just plays the next note. I'm speeding it up to heighten the tension. Faster. Faster. It's pulsing. It's pulling me in, it's speeding up. Grandpa. Burp, Charlie, burp! I like this place. That's cool sounding. This is like, what's the band that plays like trash can lids? In a different setting, that would be a very intimidating noise. Like, you know, being stalked by a space minotaur. Now, all these sounds are weird. It's like the fluttering of wings, the hissing of flying insects. Has the insect uprising begun? Has the war continued? Okay. So now what? I gotta go to the... Do I gotta go to the other... Sounds like a mecha. Maybe it is a space minotaur. Do I have to go to the other spheres, though, was my real question. I got chimes again. I liked it better when I had sweet trash can lid sounds. Every boy dreams of growing up to become a trash can lid player, and for a few small minutes, I was that boy, living that dream, and then you took it away from me, game. This game is called Remember, so I don't know if it's supposed to be some sort of abstract representation of some individual's life. If I didn't walk so slow, I'd check out those mountains. Mountains. Are they mountains? They're very... cube-like? The one on the right looks flat-topped. The one on the left looks like I might have a peaky top. I can't really tell for sure. They loom ominously. I'll leave it at that. Come on, Sphere, get a little closer. You know what this kind of reminds me of is the story mode to Super Smash Bros. Brawl, which had all the little bubbles of reality clustering together and you could hop between them. That was actually probably one of my favorite story modes. Those are the horns of happiness. They herald joy. That's not the sort of sound you'd hear for a funeral with a death sequence of Aragorn. Okay. Good job. I wonder if I'm doing this out of order. I wonder if I'm supposed to be doing these in a more... linear fashion, such that they build in a slightly more sensical way. I also wish they built more permanently, like as I progressed through the level. Excuse me. As I progressed through the level, each bubble added like a layer to a song. So like I still had those horns, and now I'm about to come up to the cymbals here or something like that. That'd be interesting. Because I'm having a hard time ascribing meaning to any of this. And these lengthy walks in between circles, spheres, are something I may have to start editing out as I run out of things to ramble on about. That's the snoring of a great and fearsome beast. Could be Big B Wolf. Or it could be the dentist's office. Or it could be an old man trying to meditate. Okay. Good luck with that. Sounds really cold. How cold? Ice cold! I like that humming sound though. It sounds vaguely like a good vuvuzela, if you can imagine such a thing. That's the closest thing I can come up with. I do not have an encyclopedic knowledge of all things instrumental. I'm sorry. It's just not something in my capability. See, I don't think there was a linear way, because I think that second one I just went to, the last one I just went to, would have been the first one if I'd gone to the closest one to my out portal, which means I would have had a branch between these two anyway before going to that final one. But whatever. This sounds like a cardboard scorpion. Poised to strike. In a French cafe. With assassins. Trumpet playing assassins. Or, actually, it vaguely reminds me of... I don't know the name of the track, but it's in the original Star Wars trilogy as kind of like the prelude to action. The first example of it that comes to mind is in Episode 6, when Luke is getting pushed out onto the gangplank to fall into the Sarlacc pit, and you hear like the bam, bam, bam. It's like, heightens the tension right before all the action goes down. Original series had some pretty dang good music. Very, very iconic. I was talking with a friend recently about theme songs which, when you hear them, just instantly, specifically in this case, instantly put you in a good mood. This kind of led into other moods later, but like the Star Wars theme song definitely just like da-da-da-da-da. It's just like, oh, it makes me happy to hear it. But I think Futurama theme song just puts me right in it's like, content, everything's gonna be good for the next 20 minutes. And Back to the Future also has a pretty good, just like, happy sense of accomplishment music associated with it. I'm gonna sit in here for a while? What am I supposed to do? It didn't speed up. Did I miss a circle? Do I have to walk around some more? Sounds like I'm in a snake pit. Well, I guess we'll walk onward. Okay, the mountains are still here, so we didn't travel. You're still there. To the mountains! Oh, you're speeding up. You've clearly sped up. And now we get a staticky sound. Teleport me. Do it. Do it. Okay, you did it. Awesome. Ooh. It feels like we're moving faster simply because you've made those little dots move faster. I hear a mechanical leg. It's clearly we're in a steampunk dystopian alt future where people have mechanical legs and that man's needed some oil. This is the Loch Ness Monster's head. Whoa! Okay. It's a whole family of Loch Ness Monster heads. Oh, are they musical notes? That might make a bit more sense thematically. Am I killing them, or they're falling from the skies. Am I stealing music from the gods? Am I the musical Prometheus? I'm not sure. Pew pew pew! We're going to warp. All craft pull up. Warp factor 3, engage. Phew, take that. And take that. I'm I feel like I'm the... what's the name of the guy who lives in the house in the Lorax? The Winsler? The Lore... No. You know, the guy who cuts on all the trees. That's basically what I'm saying. I feel like I'm just walking around saying, screw you, nature! Pow! Take that! And that! I can't stand it! Oh, making it rain. Should I be doing these in the order that these dots go to them? Probably. The big one. Moby Dick. Oh, I can shoot some off. Okay. Flying through space. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. Here I am in space. It's a big old heartbeat. This is like the ending of that one movie, 2001: A Space Odyssey. Only it makes even less sense. It's a little hard to imagine, but it is the case. Okay, the cube's over there. I want to go to the cube. No? Okay. Well, I can zoom in on this thing. Why would I want to? Why indeed? It's always fleeing from me. Always just out of grasp. I'm just gonna keep doing it, I guess. I feel like I'm progressing. Okay, yes, it's not just me looping. I am progressing. You know, I thought this game was gonna be about 15 minutes. It is significantly longer. I appreciate you sharing this experience with me. I like that sound. That's a cool sound. Can't go to the cubes. I wish I could. In some ways, this reminds me of Fantasia. Just because Fantasia is such a musical experience. These are like weird bagpipes, gnat-sized bagpipes. Now we got Tim Burton joining us. Thank you for joining us, Mr. Burton. Well, this could be a song by a band I quite like called The Books. Come on, just do it. Do it. Do it. Do it, yes. We're leaving the cubes behind. The land of spheres is good enough for me. Should be good enough for anyone. I'm not sure if I should stop talking to avoid fighting with the music. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna stop talking for a little bit because I think we're reaching the climactic ending. As the music swells, and my pulse quickens, and the rowers keep on rowing! And that's how we crashed and died. The end. The primordial stew. Oh dear. Sonic Picnic Monobanda Individuals. It's created by Sonic Picnic Monobanda. Okay, cool. Well, that was Remember. Oh, and the game just decided to close itself. So, yeah, very interesting. Very, very artsy. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what you think about games of that ilk. You know, they're not video game games. You know, they're different. They're kind of like in a category of their own. I'd like to hear what you think about this sort of thing as a game or as a Let's Play. So yeah, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.